Hello, my name is Jessica Bolgar. Thank you for being here today. Today I would like to show everyone here how to change a flat tire. I feel that it is not only important for men, but especially women to know how to change a tire. Imagine you're on your way home from visiting family an hour away. It's getting dark and you're all by yourself, when all of a sudden you get a flat tire. Now let's say you're out of cell phone range, so you can't call AAA. Now what do? You are going to have to change your tire by yourself. I personally have had first-hand experience with changing different and difficult tires. Now everyone here can drive, correct?
Yes.
Sometime in your life you will experience getting a flat tire. Knowing how to change one will save you time and money. Changing a flat tire can take anywhere from 10 to 25 minutes depending on the person. Now there are some safety precautions before you start. If possible, pull into a well-lit area. Put your flashers on, then put your car in park and make sure your safety brake is on. And, if possible, find an object to place under the tire of the opposite end of the flat, preferably a block of wood. There are 10 steps to follow when changing a tire. Step 1. Remove equipment from your car. In some cars, the spare tire is in the bed of the trunk. In others, the spare is under the car itself, and you will need to unlatch it. It is easier if you bring all your equipment, including your spare, to the area where you will be working. Step 2. Position the jack under your car and crank it up a bit. You want to position the jack in front of your back tires if the flat is back there, or behind your front tires if you have a flat in the front. Crank the jack up a little to loosen up those lug nuts. Step 3. Loosen the lug nuts with a lug wrench. Take your lug wrench and line up the inside grooves of the lug nuts on the tire. Turn the wrench to the left. It may be difficult at first. Then loosen the lug nuts just a bit. Step 4. Once you have loosened the lug nuts, continue cranking the car up all the way and unscrew the lug nuts off. You want to crank the tire up just enough. A little tip, the tire should be able to spin without hitting the ground. Take your wrench and unscrew the lug nuts all the way off. You want to place them somewhere you will remember. Step 5. Pull the bad tire off. Pull straight off and it should come off easily. Set the bad tire aside. Never try to stow anything away when your car is jacked up because it might fall. Step 6. Push and align the new tire on. Take your spare tire upright on the ground and line up the holes on the tire to where the lug nuts were on your car. Lift and push on. Step 7. Tighten the lug nuts. Put on lug nuts opposite of each other. If you put one on the right, then the next should go on the left. If you put one on the top, then the next should go on the bottom. This will even out your tire on your car. Twist on each lug nut as tight as you can. Step 8. Lower the jack down a little. Make sure everything is out from under your car. Position yourself where if the car were to fall, you wouldn't be underneath. Step 9. Tighten the lug nuts all the way and lower the jack. Tighten the lug nuts on by turning the wrench to the right as hard as you can. Lower the jack all the way down to the ground and pull it out from under your car. Step 10. Put the equipment away. The jack and lug wrench should go back to where they were. Your bad tire should go in your trunk for easy access for when you want to fix it later. undoing safety precautions. Remove the solid object from in front or behind your tire. Shut off your flashers and make sure your emergency brake is off before you start driving. Overall, there are 3 main points to remember. 1. Position the jack in the right place. 2. Align the tire when replacing it. And 3. When lowering the jack, make sure everything, including yourself, is clear of danger. Now that I have shown you how to change a tire, you can save time and money, and get home safely from visiting your family and not get eaten by a coyote. Thank you for listening. Are there any questions or comments? Yes.
You said in step 2 that you only jack up your car a little bit. How come you don't jack it up all the way?
If you jack the car up all the way and try to take the lug nuts off, your tire will spin and it will be harder for you to unloosen the lug nuts. Are there any questions or comments besides that one? Good question.